Hello everyone, I welcome all of you at Geeks4Geeks learning platform. I'm Avinash and today we are going to learn some more interesting topics about the GATE examination. So those who have joined the session, just let me know in the chat section whether my voice are audible and my screen are visible or not. Just give me a thumbs up in the chat section whether my voice are audible and my screen is visible or not. Just give me anything like is my voice are audible, guys? I'll wait for 2 minutes until the student will join the session, and after that I will start. So I think you have already joined my. You have already seen my previous session. So in the previous session, we have learned about the DI section. Okay. So in DI there are 4 parts, and as well as the graph we have also learned. So in DI like a line chart, pie chart, bar graph. Okay. Everything we have learned. So in the previous session we have at least minimum we can score 4 to 5 marks if we just cover that part. Okay. In this session is also very important because in this session we are about to cover 4 to 5 marks again, and this topic is why this is very important because this is the base actually. Okay, so today we are going to cover all small individual topics which is the part of every quant section. We are going to cover all of them. Guys, those who have joined the session, just let me know in the chat section whether my voice are audible or not. Is my voice audible and my screen are visible? I'm still waiting. Anyone? Is my voice audible? Is audible. Okay. Yeah, thank you, Mac. Okay. So let's start our session. Okay. First of all, the thing is like this session is not only focused for the computer science student. Okay. Let me tell you very clear, because GA is the only section which came in all of the branches. You all know this. Okay. So general aptitude, which contain 10 questions and 15 marks, this will come in every branches. Okay. Either you go for the electrical, mechanical, civil, IT, electronics, aerospace, any of the engineering. Okay, so the examination which is conducted by GATE. Okay, that has everyone has a part that this GA section. So this is not only I haven't concentrated only for the computer science student. This is generalized for the GATE students. So that's why I have picked all the questions which is not only centralized for the computer science but for all the GATE examination for all the students. Okay. So let's start with the session. What we are going to cover in this. Okay, the first thing is in the general aptitude. In the previous session, you have learned about DI section. Okay, so you just let me know one thing. In the DI section, I haven't told you any kind of a specific concept. Okay, all you have to do is to just learn the basic percentage as well as the ratio proportion tricks. That's it. Okay, and this is not even the tricks. These are basically what we have learned in our college school time basically. So what is the basic concept of the percentage as well as the basic concept of the ratio and proportion? This is only applicable in the DI section. Same goes with this. So a lot of students have one dilemma in his or her mind, like if we have to cover all this, we need to understand the very strong. We have to. There is a strong command on the conceptual part. But if I say like you can solve every questions of the quant section, but you don't have to worry about the formula. Most of the question can be easily solved by using just a conceptual knowledge. Okay, so let's start with this. There is a clock quadratic equation. There's a clock, quadratic equation, percentage, profit loss, number system, ratio proportion, and average. In this session, we are going to cover all of them. Plus, the important thing is we are going to use as much less formula as it possible. Okay, the more formula is like it's a if you remember any formula, okay, so that formula will be for the specific question, right? It doesn't mean like the specific question for the specific question what the formula we have learned that will only come in the examination, because examination is a kind of a shuffle game. Any question they can ask, so we need to understand, we need to learn the basic concept. The formula is a kind of a derivative from them. So let's start with the first one, the question. Before moving that, okay, I'm just going to tell you the small concept about the percentage. You all know what the percentage is, means what? If I'm saying x percentage, if I'm saying x percentage, it means x by 100. Simple, okay? So percentage increase or decrease, okay? What if I'm saying so, like a percentage increase or percentage decrease? I'm going to tell you only two things. Suppose this is the general formula I have written, okay? Either you are remembering this, okay? Suppose if I'm asking two type of question I'm asking for you. 50 is how much percentage of 20? 50 is how much percentage of 20, okay? This is one type question. Second is 50 is how much percentage more than 20. These two are different question. In the first question what I've asked, 50 is how much percentage of 20, okay? And the next question is 50 is how much percentage more than 20. So in the first question is just like a 50 is how much of the 20, and the second question is a kind of a comparison. So here we have to find out the more or less, okay? So 50 is how much percentage of 20. If you can say me, like 50 is how much percentage of 20. Simple. If you solve this, you can find this the answer, okay? Like 50 is how much percentage, and how you are going to remember, just learn this preposition, okay? Where the preposition is coming, just see this part. Whatever coming after the preposition will go on the denominator. That's it, okay? So 50 is how much percentage of 20. It means of part after of, whatever is coming is will go in the denominator. And suppose if they are saying 50 is how much percentage of more than 20, okay? It means 50 is by default more than 20, but we have to know the exact difference, okay? So difference part is 50 minus 20 upon 20 into 100. Just that's it. I have just mentioning the small theories, okay? This is the same thing like we have written in the formula part. R upon, if there is the increment of R percentage, then R upon 100 plus R into 100. And if there is a decrease in R percentage, so R upon 100 minus R into 100. So these two are formula we are going to use. That's it. I have also mentioned this simple formula, but if you are not going to remember this, there is nothing to worry about. This thing is important, just the two basic formula. Just two basic formula we need, and nothing else. Guys, please, if you have any friends who are also appearing for the GATE examination, just let them know that this is not only specific for the computer science branch, okay? This is the generalized session, and in this session, I'm going to cover all the questions which came from 2022 to 2010, okay? So in this session, we are going to cover 10 years question paper. We are going to discuss 10-year question paper, only those questions which have asked regarding these topics, okay? So I'm going to tell you like how much time you actually will invest to solve this question, plus which concept you need, okay, plus which question you need to leave, and which the percentage distribution of a topic or the question in every year. Next, you all know that the GeeksforGeeks has already launched its test series, okay? So this test series has a 22 subjective test, 10 full mock test, subject-wise short notes, all India mock. It's curated by IITians, and it's very pocket friendly. So if I'm going to compare this test series with all the market competitors, this is the lowest one instead in the comparison of a price. So price, you cannot beat this test series. Plus, if you're going to the quality as well as accuracy, you also cannot beat this, okay? So this all thing is very accurate, okay. Plus this is very important, okay. This is because see, now we are in that phase almost, I think less than 60 days now, less than 60 days I can say. So less than 60 days already just left now. If you are not giving any kind of a test series, I'm not saying just stick to that GFG test series, okay. Just give as much possible as you can the test series, okay. And this is important, subject wise mock test. See, because once you are appearing for the test, if you are giving the mock test or test series or subjective test, the thing is like you will feel the examination pressure, okay. For 2 hours or for 3 hours, you are going to understand the examination pressure. Second, how much question you can easily attempt while actually once you have that interface, okay. Because in the examination you won't be able to access the physical calculator. There is a virtual calculator, there is a virtual keyboard. So by using these, okay, you have only mouse as well as there is a system. So by using that, how much you can actually how accessible once the same phenomena will happen in the examination too. Plus try to use as much less rough work as it possible, because rough is the like they will give you a sheet or copy like this. So try to use as much less as it possible, okay. Next, the mock uploaded on the every week is 9, okay. Subjective test is uploaded, aim, and you all know that availability of a gate admit card is on the 3rd of January 2023. This is our examination date. You all know, it's just a reminder that our examination is very near and it's less than 60 days already has left, okay. Now let's start with the first question. See this, it's the 3:15 in your watch, okay. So if this is our watch, okay, so this is our 3, this is our 6, this is our 9, and this is our 12, okay. So as per the question, what they are saying is, if the quarter pass 3 in your watch, okay. Quarter, it means 1/4, okay. So there is a 60, 1/4 is equal to 15. So quarter has already passed. So the small watch is on the 3, okay. The large scale is the angle between the hour hand as well as the minute hand, okay. So the hour hand is at the 3, actually after 3, and this big hand is already passed. So quarter has already passed, the minute hand already passed the quarter. So we need to find out the angle of this, okay. See, in this kind of question, one information has given the hour hand has already passed 3, okay, but the minute hand is where we have no idea whether it's 16 minutes, at the 16 minutes, 17 minutes, 18 minutes, we don't have any idea. It's just saying that the quarter past 3 in your watch, the angle between the hour hand as well as the minute hand, okay. So since the quarter has passed, it means 15 minutes. So 15 minutes, if they're saying that, it means it just passed the 15 minutes. So 3 is also like hour hand has also moved and minute hand is also moved. So just apply one formula, okay. For this question, just apply one formula. Can you see this formula, guys? Okay. The angle between the hour and the minute hand is given by the formula theta is equal to 11m divided by 2 minus 30h. Okay. I'm writing here again. So the angle between the hour hand as well as the minute hand is equal to 11m divided by 2 minus 30h. Okay. So this is the actual formula where theta is equal to the angle between the minute hand as well as the hour hand. M is equal to minutes, okay, and H is represented as an hour. So the hour hand is represented as H, minute hand is represented as M. There is a condition that the H is less than or equal to 12, okay, like 13, 14 we are not going to apply, less than 12 hours, okay, and the minute is less than or equal to 60. You all know that the clock is like 0 to 12, okay, not that the PM watch like a 13, 14, we are not going to apply that formula in that case, okay. So hour is equal to less than or equal to 12 or equal to 12. Just remember, we are also considering 12, okay, and minute hand is less than or equal to 60. So it's still, we are also considering 16. Now, in that question, minute has already passed by quarter, okay, so 15 minutes, and hour has passed by 3. If you just put the value in this, So this will give you, so theta is equal to 11 into m is equal to what? 15 divided by 2 minus 30 into 3. Okay. If you solve this, you will find the value. But the question one question you can ask, why this is mod? Okay. So the value which come from this formula is negative. Okay. But angle in the watch case, watch is a continuous forward process. Their angle cannot be negative. That's why we have just put mod. So what we have seen this kind of question in the last 10 years, if I'm going to say, in the last 10 years, I have seen 7 to 8 times single based formula. That's it, only one question. And I think if you remember this formula, only 1 minute will take you to solve this question. That's it, not more than that. If you have any doubt in this question, just let me know in the chat section. If you have any doubt. Guys, if you have any doubt in the in this topic, in this question, just let me know in the chat section. Any doubt? Any doubt? Those who are in the chat, just let me know if you have any doubt. Clear? Thank you. Thank you. Okay. Dekho, one thing I'm going to tell you, our motive is how to solve in today's session. In today's session, our motive is how to solve our question in 2 minutes. That's it. Okay. Because these topics, these questions, if they are taking more than 2 minutes, it means you are lagging in your test series. You are lagging in the conceptual knowledge and you are lagging in the practice part. So this is the set formula. Okay. If they are giving you the question on the basis of set formula, this will save your time. Okay. You have to attempt this question, make it correct, okay, save your time, and this save time you should apply on the remaining part of the question. That is your the core branches, whatever the branches from you apply these time, okay, in your core branches. Okay, so I think this is clear. Moving to the next question. ABC are real number. For the quadratic equation, ax square minus bx plus c is equal to 0. So our quadratic equation is ax square minus bx plus c is equal to 0, has a equal roots, okay, which is beta is equal to beta. This is our possible option. Just tell me one thing. When we have a quadratic equation, ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0, in that case, the value of the roots is equal to, we can say, minus b plus minus under root b square minus 4ac upon 2a, right? You agree on this? So this is the formula we can apply. Here b is negative, okay? So can we write this as a plus, right? So b plus minus under root b square minus 4ac upon 2a, this is the formula. Now, it's saying that our roots are equal. It means our discriminant d is equal to what? D is equal to 0, right? So d is equal to 0, it means b square minus 4ac is equal to 0. You agree on this? Till now, I think you are agree on this. Because it's a quadratic equation, I have just written the formula. After that, since the roots are equal, it means discriminant is 0. So d is equal to 0. So b square minus 4ac is equal to 0. Right? Till then, it's clear. Let's move. Okay, Mahak is saying that answer is B by A. Okay, A. Let's see. Okay, I think Mahak answer is C. Okay, but still we will see. Okay, so our value is this. Okay, now the value of equal roots. So beta is equal to how much? Beta is equal to B by 2A. Actually, it's minus B by 2A, but B is negative already. So the value is equal to what? B by 2A. So our first option is incorrect. Our option is as a B is equal to B by A, but it's saying as a B by 2A, the first option. So our option number 1 is incorrect. As per the second one, it's saying as B square is equal to AC. If I'm going to square this, B square is equal to B by 2C, sorry, B by 2A whole square. Okay. So beta square is equal to B square upon 4A square. Okay, b square upon 4a square. And in the previous section, we have learned b square minus 4ac is equal to 0. So b square is equal to 4ac. If I'm putting this b square value here, so beta square is equal to b square is equal to 4ac upon 4a square. Okay, 4 cancel, this a cancel, this is c by a, okay, but here it's ac, again this is also cancel, this is also cancel, okay. We have eliminated 2 options, okay. Next, third one is, let's go for the third one. Option third, okay. Beta q is equal to, since beta is equal to what, b by 2a, okay. So beta q is equal to how much, b by 2a, q is equal to bq upon 2a to the power 3, okay. We know that b square is equal to 4ac, okay. So can we write this as a, this one can we write as a b square into b. So this is equal to 4ac into b upon 8aq, okay. If you solve this, okay, can you check this one, if you solution this, so this will come as a bc upon 2a square. If you solve this, this will 2, this a cancel, so this is as a bc upon 2a square. Our option C is correct, okay. The final answer is this. Just you have to apply the simple basic rule, okay, that's it. And beta is, and if you are is like just don't be in the hurry, okay. Yeah, like learning this formula is important, where we have to apply this is also important. And this formula, I think I haven't mentioned, I haven't write any specific formula. This ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0 formula, it's a quadratic equation in 2 variable, you have learned in class 8, okay, not more, not after that. In class 8 you have learned this, in class 9 you have learned the sum of roots, product of roots. Sum of roots is like minus b by a, product of roots c by a. You have learned this, you don't have to learn again and again. And this is not the high quality question or high tech question, this is very basic question they have asked. Only what they have done is they have written in the format of like that you will got confused what they are exactly asking, okay. Instead of beta they can write gamma, instead of beta they can write xyz, anything they can write abc. So just they are going to confuse you, but the concept is actually very easy, very simple, okay. And please just don't be in hurry, because your one incorrect move, okay, will give you 1/3 marks negative. Can MSQ type question come in the aptitude? How can check them? Okay, if there is a MSQ question, GATE aspirants is asking MSQ question, so multiple select question. Yes, they have asked in this kind of a question, but if they have given, so if their MSQ is asking, okay, so the option will be like, so this will be not our option, okay. So their option is like, in the case of MSQ, the option is like only A is correct, okay, B or C is correct, okay, A, B, C are correct, okay, only D correct, okay. In that case, if A, B, C is correct, okay, so option this and this all are correct, okay. So this is a kind of a MSQ. In the MSQ you have the toggle will activate already once you fill in that dots, okay, this dot, this it will apply in that way, okay. But in MCQ only one dot will fill, but in MSQ the multiple dots you can fill. So yeah, in the aptitude section MSQ is also good. Okay, let's move to the another question. Till now I have only applied one basic formula about the clock and one basic formula about the quadratic equation. Let's check for the next question. And yes, this question has came in the GATE in 2020. This is also GATE 2020 question, okay. This is GATE again, civil engineering, okay, GATE 2020. The sum of two positive number is 100, okay. After subtracting one from each number, the product of the resulting number is 0, okay. Now most of the student think, okay, this question is like a lengthy question, or this question we need to assume, or this question, how they understand? By going this, or I'm going to apply by using the cross verification of the options. But this is not true. I'm going to tell you the very simple method what you have learned in class 9th or 10th. That's it. In class 9th, 10th, we have learned one basic theory. Like if we are not able to understand, okay, so assume that part as an x. So if you are not able to understand, assume this is x. In the generally, like you have solved such kind of question. The age of the mother is 3 times of age of her daughter. So we assume the age of the daughter is x, so the mother age is 3x, like that. Here again, we can solve this as the sum of two positive number is 100. So we are assuming that two numbers, two, and it's mentioning that two positive number. Suppose one first number is x and second number is y. Okay, so sum of two positive number, so x plus y is equal to what? 100. One question is correct. So this part we have just make one formula. The next one is after subtracting 5 from each number. So what I'm going to do, the new number is what? X minus 5 and y minus 5. After subtracting 5 from each number, the product of the resulting number is 0. It means once and after that, once I'm going to do the product part, x minus 5, okay, y minus 5, the resultant is equal to 0. Okay, so the resultant is equal to 0. What is the original number? So we have now two linear equation in two variables. So once you have linear equation in two variable, at least two equation is needed to solve that part. Okay, here x and y are two variables. Okay, solving this part, making this equation will take 30 seconds only. Two number positive number, x plus y is equal to 100, and this will as a x minus 5, y minus 5 is equal to this. Okay, now I think you have just learned this one thing. Okay, the product of two numbers, suppose there are a product of two number is equal to 0, it means either this number is 0 or that number is 0. I think you have, I know you know this part. So since the product of x minus 5 and y minus 5 is equal to 0, it means either x minus 5 is 0 or y minus 5 is 0. So if I'm going to write x minus 5 is equal to 0, this will give you x is equal to 5. And if y minus 5 is equal to 0, I'm putting, this will give you y is equal to 5. Okay, so if I'm putting x is equal to 5, if I'm taking x is equal to 5, x is equal to 5, so from that equation y is equal to what? 95, right? And if I'm putting y is equal to 5, y is equal to 5, from that equation x is equal to 95, right? So in any case, one number is 95 and another number is 5. What they have asked, one of the original number is what? 95. कितना टाइम लगेगा इस क्वेश्चन को सॉल्व करने में? मैक्सिमम 1 मिनट, ज्यादा से ज्यादा 1.5 मिनट, इससे ज्यादा नहीं. और कोई स्पेसिफिक फॉर्मूला भी नहीं लगा है. इट्स जस्ट लाइक इट्स अ वेरी बेसिक रूल ऑफ द प्रोडक्ट ऑफ लाइक this product as well as that calculation of the single equation in two variables. That's it. If you understand this question, just let me know in the chat section whether you are understand, and you can also do this question within 2 minutes. Just write yes or no in the chat section whether I can understand. You guys are with me or not? Is this question understood by you guys? Just let me know in the chat section yes or no. Okay, Devanshu, yeah. Other guys, okay, those who are in the session, just be active in the chat section. At least be active in the chat section, because your chat is very important for me, so that because we are not like physically, we are just sitting from each other. Okay, we are virtually connected. Okay, once you're not responding in the chat, I will not be understand whether you are with me or not. So I'm just looking at the camera and just going on. So you just respond in the chat section. Okay, this question is clear, guys. I think this question is clear, and this question is very easy. 2020 का question था, easy था. I think 2020 में सारे questions जो है अभी हम, once you attempt these questions till end, you will understand all the questions are easy. Okay, just you have to apply a small brain. See this question. The unit place of 26591749. Okay, to the power 110016. Okay, now most of the student will see this question. Okay, leave this. Okay, this is out of league question. Just don't do this. Okay, just learn the basic concept. You have to focus only one thing. Okay, what is the last part? Okay, of here, and what is the last part of here? Just you have to learn this thing. Okay, what is the last part here and here? Okay, so basically it's 9 to the power 6. 9 to the power 6. Now this question is easy. This question is easy to you. If you have to find out only unit place, okay? So just look at this part. This. The last part of this number. 9 to the power 6, okay? So 9 to the power 1, 9 to the power 2, 9 to the power 3, 9 to the power 4, 5, 6. This is basically what? 981, okay? Again, once you multiply, the last part is 729 will come, okay? So again, this part is the 9, then 1, then again 9. Here it will come as a 1, then 9, and here it will come as a 1, okay? So this is called as a cyclicity. A number will repeat its property. Like let me tell you again. Like suppose if you are writing this 2, 4, 2 2s are 2, 3, 4. This will 2, 4, 8, 16. Okay. Again check again. 2 to the power 5, 32, 6, 64, 7, 128, 256. Okay. So again see this 2, 4, 8, 6. So this is called as a cyclicity. 2, 4, 8, 6. After a certain point of view, a number will repeat his last number again and again. Now, for your own verification, check for 2 for 9, 10, 2 to the power 11, 2 to the power 12. Again, you see 2, 4, 8, 6. So this is called as a cyclicity. Okay. I have made a table regarding the cyclicity. You will, for your better understanding. For 1, the cyclicity will be always 1. For 2, the cyclicity is equal to 2486. For 3, cyclicity is equal to 3971. For 4, it's like 4 to the power 1, 4, 4 to the power 2, 16. It means 4, 6. Again 4 to the power 3, 64. Again 4. Okay, so like this. 4 to the power 1, 4 to the power 2, 4 to the power 3, 4. If you check this, this is 4, 16, 64. So this is 4, 6, 4, 6. This is called as a cyclicity. 5 has 5, 6 has 6, 7 has this, 8, 9, 10. So I'm not going to say remember this table. If you're not able to remember, forget this. Okay, you don't have to remember this table. But once in the question for the 9, what they have written? 9 and 1. So check this part. We have to find out 9 to the power 6. Okay. So 9 to the power 6, it means 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It means where it will come? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So the last part is coming at a 1. Okay. So the last part will be what? 1. Cyclicity. This is the property of a cyclicity. Screenshot. Sure. Definitely. And if you're not able to do the screenshot, actually you can pause this video. This video is available for you guys. Okay. In the recorded session, this video is also available for you guys. So you can take the screenshot over there too. But for your own convention, just look at this. Okay. So for 10, the last part is always 0. 10 to the power 1, 0. 10 to the power 2, 100, again 0. 3000, again 0. 4, 10,000, again 0. So the cyclicity of 10 is equal to what? 0. Okay. So I hope you understood this guy. Any problem? Any problem in this question? ये question तो at least 40 से 50 सेकंड का होगा. So any problem guys? कोई भी इशू है फटाफट बता दो मुझे. Clear. Great. See this question. If the PQRS, this is also the GATE Electrical Examination 2020 examination. PQRS are 4 individual. How many teams of size exceeding 1 can be formed with the Q as a member? See this, understand this question. Okay, this question is saying there are 4 people. Okay, so 4 people are there. PQRS. How many teams of size exceeding 1? Okay, so the team, we have to form a team which will be more than 1. It means 2, 3, 4. Okay, so we are 4 people and we have to make teams, but the team size will be more than 1. So definitely either it will be 2 or 3 or 4. Okay, but they are saying as a queue as a member. So whether you are forming as a 2, whether you are forming as a 3, or whether you are forming as a 4, the queue will be always a member. Okay, so here 2 conditions are given. The first condition is like you guys must be thinking like, okay, this is the difficult question. Okay, but how this is easy? Only you need to understand a basic theory. Okay, first thing is they have given they are 4 people and they have to make a team. Okay, so the team size will be more than 1. Okay, first is like a first rule of this for the making team is the team size should be more than 1. Okay, so this could be either 2 or 3 or 4. And the second rule is Q should be involved. So Q should be involved in every team, whether you are forming 2 or 3 or 4. Okay, total people are what? 4. Now, say this question. If we can form 2 member, okay, because we can form, so what we will do, we will check whether once we are forming 2, once we are forming 3, and once we are forming 4, in that case, how much the possibility is possible. Okay, so once we have 2 person, okay, so in case of 2 person, 1 is Q, okay, 1 is confirmed because in every team Q should be there. So once you are forming for the 2 person, okay, so this will be 3C1, because if 1 Q is definitely there. Okay, so Q is there. Now in that case, out of 2 members, the number of team can be formed as a 3C1. Okay, if the team member with the 3 member can be formed, now we are coming as a 3, so there are 3 people minimum and Q as a member. Okay, so understand again, 3 people are member and 2 is definitely will be there. So the possibility will be what? 3C2, right? Because Q should be there and only 3 people is possible. So 3C2. And in case if we are considering 4 people, okay, the number of a team member can be formed as Q as a member, in that case 3C3. Question is simple like this: 3C1, 3C2, 3C3. Once we are 2 people, then 3C1. Okay, in that case the value will be 3. Once we are considering 3 people, then the possibility will be 3C2. In that case again the value will be 3. And once we are following for the 4 people, then 1 person is constant, which is Q. Okay, so in that case 3C3, the value will be 1. So the final answer will be 3 plus 3 plus 1 is equal to 7. The final answer will be our 7. This is our final answer. In the permutation combination, I think once you open the first page, this is the first formula you will learn. Okay, you don't have to dig very deep in this formula, and I think this formula is in class 9 to 10th. I think if there is a permutation combination over there, I think 10th in class 10th we need to learn the permutation combination. So NCR formula, I think you need to learn over there. So this is only on this. Guys, clear? Any doubt? Any doubt? Any doubt, guys? Now see this question, see this option, and see the solution. If you are worried about the solution, in case I have just written the detailed solution, so that if anyone is new in this concept, they will also understand. But those who have just single idea about this, how this thing works, this is the case 1, 2, 3 is like they are going to just write the value of 3C1 plus 3C2 plus 3C3 like this. So they have just single idea how these questions are solved. Not I'm saying about the you have a rigorous idea, just a small portion of idea how these formula involve. Because out of 4 people, 1 is constant. Okay, so if I'm taking 1 is a constant, so 3 people are left. Okay, 1 is constant. Now once we are taking for 3 people, okay, in case of a 3 people, 1 is constant. Okay, so the one is constant, so only 2 people will go as a 3C2. And once in the case of a 4 people, 1 is constant. Okay, so in that case a 3C3. This is the final answer for that. See this question. There are 5 levels of a PQRST in the linear supply chain before the product reach. Okay, so this is the PQRST and this is the customer. Okay, so this is a kind of a single chain management. every level the price of the product is increased by 25%. If the product at the production level P is cost as a 120 rupees per unit, what is the price paid by the customer? Okay, now I'm telling you that the question is, what they are saying is, question is saying as a P, Q, R, S, T, there are 5 facility, and after that the product is reaching out of a customer. So once the product is moving in through the another facility, it got the price is increased by 25%. Okay, so in the P, the price is given as a 120. Okay, so here the price of the product is equal to what? 120. So once it's moving on the Q, it will be 120 and it will be more than 25% of 120. Okay, so every time 120 is common. So those who have no idea about the basic percentage, okay, what they will do, they will go like this. Okay, so 120, 25%. This will be 430. Okay, so this is 30. So here the price will be what? 150, right? You understood this part? Hey, now here the price is equal to 150. Again, once it's moving to R, again the price will increase by 25%. So 150, 25%. 4, 37.5. So 150 plus 37.5, 187.5. Again 187.5 into 25%, then उसको हम again add करेंगे. So this is a kind of a linear process. Okay, I would not recommend it to go like a linear process, just because every time what you are doing is multiplying by 25%. Okay, so instead of once you are multiplying by 25%, can't we just take the common of a 25% from all of them? Okay, how? Price paid by the customer. See, if the price is increasing, just learn one thing. Okay, if the price is increasing by 25%, okay, initial price, suppose if the initial price is 100, now the price is increased by 25%, it means what? Now it's 125. And if I'm considering in the format of a percentage, it will be increased. Like initially it was like this, now it is like, you agree with me? Here it's the original price, and once it's increased by 25%, now it's a 1.25%. So 1.25% is increased by every one of them. Okay, because so can't we write 120 basic price, and since 1.25 is multiplying all of them, so we'll take the common. Okay, this will give you the answer. So instead of, if you have both method, either go by the normal method, like every step by step go for the increment of a 25%, or directly do this. Okay, because if there are changes, okay, then you will go for the changes, but here the 25% is uniform in all the section. So 120 into 1.25 to the power 5. Once you solve this, you'll find the answer. This is the answer. Any doubt, guys? Any doubt? Any doubt? Guys, any doubt? Any doubt, guys? Any doubt? Any doubt? Just let me know, guys, if you have any doubt in this question. Shall I move forward? Or till now we have solved at least more than 5 to 6 questions. Do you really think any question will need more than 2 minutes of yours if you have a basic knowledge about the arithmetic? Any doubt? Okay, thank you, thank you. Why I'm saying again and again, because my motive is here not to just solve all the questions of the previous year question. My motive is here to make you make sure and to boost the confidence which is in you. Like if you are attempting for the GATE examination, the question which is coming for the GA section will not take more than 2 minutes for any question if you are going to consider. In the last session, I have covered the DI section. In this session, I'm covering this all the general aptitude, numerical aptitude topics. Any question will not take more than 2 minutes. So if you have 10 minutes, 10 questions, it means you have 20 minutes only you have to give. In the bad to bad situation, I'm considering 30 minutes. Still, in the 30 minutes, if you have a very good accuracy, you can score at least 15 marks. Okay, so it means you have just completed the half cutoff marks. Now still you have 2.5 hours left, so you have to score remaining part. So this point will give you the extra time, extra marks everywhere. Okay, if you are attempting for any branches. That's why my motive is to make you understand by just looking the question. Don't underestimate, like don't consider this question is difficult or this question is easy. Try to solve, because gate is not about the difficulty. See, there are two kind of a question, there are two kind of a paper in the examination. One thing is like there is a 100 marks question paper, and if you score 90 marks, then only will get the selected. The gate is not like that. Gate is like if you score 30 marks, you will get the cutoff marks. Okay, and after that you have to move. So you have to pick the basic part. If you understand the basic, that's it. Now see this. The radius as well as the height of the circular cone is increased by 10%. The percentage increase in its volume is what? Okay. Now now the people will understand this is the combination of a percentage as well as the mensuration part. But the question is very easy. Okay. Suppose initially volume. Suppose initially the radius is r and height is h. Okay. For this cone, if I'm going to consider this cone, so 1 by 3 pi r square h. Okay, so the radius as well as height of the circular cone. Now initially, suppose the radius is r and height is h, then volume is equal to 1 by 3 pi r square h. Now it both increase by 10%. Okay, so can we write this as a, now the new radius is equal to 1.1 r and new height is equal to 1.1 h. Can we consider this? Okay, because this is increased by 10%. Now the new volume will be what? 1 by 3 pi r is equal to 1.1 r square into 1.1 h. Okay, so the percentage increase in its volume. Okay, so this was the original volume and this one is the increment volume. Okay, we are writing as a v1 v2. So what they are asking, how much it got increased. Okay, this is initial. Okay, can we write this as a 1.3 into pi into, this will be r square into h, and this is 1.1 square into 1.1. This is same, I believe. This is same as this. Only you have to solve 1.1 cube. Okay, 1.1 cube only you have to solve. 11q is equal to how much? I think 1331. Okay, so 1.331. This is our value. This is the increment, and in format of a percentage, multiply. So 33.1%. I think it will be the answer. So the volume got increased by how much? 33.1%. Okay, this is option C. This is our option C is the correct answer. 33.1. If you have any doubt, like initially it was what? Initially is 1.000. If you got still confused, I'm telling you, initially volume was what? Now the volume is, so 0.331 got increased in format of the percentage, multiply by 100, 33.1%. This is the answer. कितना टाइम लगा इस क्वेश्चन को करने में? थोड़ा सा नॉलेज आपको चाहिए था आपके इसका, ये फॉर्मूला का वॉल्यूम क्या होता है 1 by 3 पाई आर स्क्वायर, थोड़ा सा परसेंटेज का चाहिए था. दोनों को कंबाइन कर दिए इजी वे में. आपका क्वेश्चन मैक्सिमम 2 मिनट लगेगा इसको सॉल्व करने में. अब नाउ व्हाई आई एम सेइंग अबाउट द टेस्ट सीरीज. ओके, टेस्ट सीरीज एंड प्रीवियस ईयर क्वेश्चन विल टेल यू which part is important. Till now we have, I think we have solved 7 to 8 questions, and there is not a single part I have seen which will include extra kind of a knowledge or extra kind of a concept you need to understand before you are appearing for the examination. These all are basic concepts. For increment we add, for decrease we just subtract. That's it. Okay, so these two things are basic. If you're going to see this is the final answer for that. If you have a detailed solution I have written over here, you can see and you can also solve this. Okay, the basic, the increment. Once you have an increment, I have found the volume. Okay, this is this, and the final answer is this. Next, 10 friends plan to share equally a cost of buying a gift. Okay, 2019 का question है, chemical branch. 10 friends plan to share equally the cost of buying the gift for their teacher. When two of them decided not to contribute, each friends have to pay 150 rupees more. The cost of the gift is. See, some student will solve this question by applying the formula. Okay, I understand you can also solve the question by applying the formula, but not whole the question, small part of question. Just assume this. Okay, 10 friends you are, and you are about to buy a gift. Okay, now suppose everyone has a certain price have to pay because in the contribution. Now two students are leaving that part. Okay, so they are not going to contribute. Now the contribution is done by how much student? 8 student. Okay, and in that case every student has extra is 150 rupees more. Definitely when the people who are actually going to contribute will less, the price has to pay more by the remaining people. Let's solve this question. Suppose the friends are x and the teacher gift how much cost is considered as a y rupees. So the number of student initially is x. The cost of the the cost of the gift is equal to y. So initially this is the gift and this is bought by 10 student. Okay, this was initially agreement was this, y rupees is the gift, okay, price, and which is contributed by 10x student, where x is the student. Now 2 student back off. Okay, so this part will be what? 10 minus 2. Okay, so 2 student is back off, but the price will be paid by how much? Okay, the price is increased by how much? 150 rupees to student. So price is increased by 150, but still the product is same. We are not going to decrease or increase, so the y value is still same. Understood? The first equation is initially x rupees is contributed. Okay, so in that case for the y gift, so in that case y is equal to 10x. Now 2 student decrease, so 10 minus 2 is there, and price is increased by 150. So x into x plus 150, this is the new price. Gift is again the same. So from equation 1 and 2, if we are comparing y cancel, can we find the value of x from here? Okay, so this is exactly 10x is equal to 8 x plus 150. Okay, if you are going to solve, x is equal to what? The value of x is coming as a 600. 600 is the value. Now what the question they are saying as the cost of the gift is, the cost of the gift is equal to what? 10x. Okay, so it's basically what is the cost of gift is equal to 10 into x. X is equal to 600. So y is equal to 10x, 6,000 rupees. Final value is equal to 6,000. Maybe we have to make 2 equations for 2 unknowns. Solve this equation, find the value of x and y. Okay, and put the value in this specific equation. Any doubt, guys? इसमें कोई भी doubt हो please पूछ लो. Any doubt? Any doubt? Any doubt? If you have any doubt, just let me know in the chat section. कोई भी डाउट है प्लीज पूछ लो, ठीक है, बिकॉज दिस इज इम्पोर्टेंट. ओके, हर टॉपिक से छोटा छोटा क्वेश्चन पिक करना इज रियली इंपॉर्टेंट. इफ यू आर सॉल्विंग दिस विदाउट सी here I am not putting any formula. I told you from the starting of the session I am not going to apply, or if I am applying, I will apply a very small portion of the formula for this entire session. Okay, so that if the student who are not able to understand, who are new in this session, will also understand. This is not the concept. This is just how to apply the concept which we have learned in class our 9th, 10th, 11th. Okay, clear? Thank you. Thank you. Okay, see, moving next question. A worker noticed that the hour hand in the factory clock had moved 225 degrees during her stay in the factory. How long did she stay in the factory? Now क्वेश्चन देखो, समझो. A worker noticed that the hour hand, okay, we are not talking about the minute hand, hour hand of the factory clock had moved 225 degree during her stay at the factory. So whenever she was there in the factory, now the hour hand has just moved 225 degree. Okay. Now tell me one thing, how much hour in the watch? Okay, there are 12 hours. Okay, and in this 12 hours, the hour hand cover 360 degree. You agree with me? Okay. So in our hand, that so in 12 hours, the hour hand move 360 degree. You can also think minute hand, this cover in the 60 minutes. Okay, so in 60 minutes, the minute hand will cover in 360 degree. In 60 second, okay, the second is moving as a 360 degree. So in case of our hand, it took 12 hours to move entire and have to create a 360 degree revolution. Now what they are saying is our hand just moved by 225 degree. So 225 degree it moves. So if we are able to understand how much it moved in 1 degree, then we can find out in further 225 degree. So in 1 degree, how much it will move? 12 upon 360 degree. Okay. So in 1 degree, how much time exactly spent it? Okay. It's like same thing. For the if the cost of 6 bananas is 10 rupees. Okay. So what is the cost of a 2 dozen bananas? So for the 6 bananas, it's costing as a 10. Okay. For 2 dozen, we need 24. So 6 into 24. So 10 into 4. So 6 into 4, 10 into 4, like this. So for 12 hours, it is covering as a 360 degree. Okay. So in 1 degree, how much it will cover? 12 upon 360. Okay. So in 225 degree, this will be 12 upon 360 into 225 degree. Okay. If you solve this, you will find the answer is 7.5. Okay. 3. Okay. And 7.3. 7.5. Okay. So the answer will be 7.5. Okay. Option D is the correct option. GATE CY 2019 का question था. And I think this is the, if anyone is thinking like I have applied any specific formula, this is not. It's a simple arithmetic procedure how we solve this. Okay. Is there any doubt? Okay, let's move forward. The sum and product of the integer is 26 and 165, the difference between them of the two integers. Again, the same question. I think we have solved this kind of question in the initial session. The sum and product of two integers is 26 and 165. Again, just make the two equation. Okay, sum. Suppose the integer is what? X and y. So sum is equal to what? X plus y is equal to 26, and x into y is equal to. We have two equations. We have two unknown. Can we solve this? Yes. How? See this. Either x is equal to what? Y minus 26 minus y. Okay. So from here, x is equal to what? 26 minus y. Okay. So if I'm putting x value over here, y into 26 minus y is equal to 165. Okay. This will give you 26y minus y square is equal to 165. So we can rewrite this equation as a y square plus 165 minus 26y is equal to 0. This is a kind of a quadratic equation. You can solve this part, find the value of a y. Okay. If you're solving this part, you will find the value of a y. So I have written in the format of x, but yeah, you can also go for that. So the value is coming as a 15 and this. Okay, you can also solve this. Minus 26y plus 165 is equal to 0. Y square minus 15y minus 11y plus 165. This will give you 26, y minus 15 minus 11, y minus 15. Okay, so y is equal to 15 and 11. So y is equal to 15 and 11 will be answer. 15 and 11 will be answer. Now, if you are going to add this 15 plus 11, so y is equal to 15. If you are putting y is equal to 15, then x is equal to what? 11. And if I am going to check any of the 11, then y is equal to 15. So you can put any of the value. What they are saying is, find the difference between this number. So difference is equal to what? Put the value of a y. If y is equal to putting 15, x is equal to 11. Okay. If y is equal to 11, then x is equal to 15. We have to find the difference. Difference is equal to what? 4. Anything? Any doubt, guys? Any doubt? Any doubt? This is clear, guys? Is this clear? Is this clear? Clear? Anyone? Is this clear? Done? Moving forward. A country of a 1400 million people population, 70% own mobile phones. Okay. Questions देखो थोड़ा सा easy है, ठीक है? So इसको थोड़ा जल्दी खत्म करते हैं. So the country having the 14 million people population, 70% own mobile phones. Among the mobile phone owner, only 294 million access to the internet. Among these internet users, only half buy goods from the e-commerce portal. What is the percentage of these buy to the country? Question. 1400 million population are there. Okay. So simple से देखो. Total population of the country is 1400 million. Now, as per the question, 70% own mobile phone. Okay, so 1400 into 70% is the people who will own the mobile phone. Okay, so this is the 980 people are those 980 million people are those who actually own the mobile phone out of a 1400 million people. Now again they are saying as a among the mobile phone owner, only 294 million have access of the internet. Okay, so this is the total number of people who own the mobile phone, and in that total 294 million are there who actually own the mobile phone. Having the internet. Okay. Now only half of the person buy goods from the e-commerce. Now there is only one trick in this question. The trick is like those people who having phone as well as the internet, who having the access of the e-commerce. Okay, those people who have phone as well as the internet can have the access of a e-commerce. So if they are saying only half buy goods from the e-commerce portal, so our e-commerce portal are only this, because this is the person, these are the only person who are actually using the mobile phones with internet. Okay, this is the data, the person who are actually owning the mobile phones, and this is the data, the population of that country. So for the e-commerce, out of the total population, those people who are owning the mobile phone as well as their access have the internet. So this is the 294. Okay, half of the people are ordering goods from that portal. So this is our 147 million. Okay, now as per the question, what is the percentage of these buyers in the country? Okay, so these buyers is equal to 147 out of total 1400 million. Okay, into 100. So million cancel. 147 upon 1400 into 100. This will give you 10.5%. Final answer. Jo time lagega, only this will take time certainly. I think about 30 to 40 seconds about the calculation. That's it. Remaining time is not. So actually more 2 minutes is not. Done, guys. Done. Done. Okay. Next question देखो. A person dividend an amount of worth 1 lakh rupees in two parts and invested to different schemes. The one he got 10% profit and another he got 12% profit. If the profit percentage are interchanged, then these investment would have got 120 rupees less. Find the ratio between these investment. Now, before just looking at the question, try to understand how to solve this question. Okay, I'm the person who is having the amount of money. Okay, so I have to invest in two area. Okay, suppose I have to invest in two industry. Okay, the first dividend I'm investing 10% and then 12%. Okay, so as per the question, the two different scheme, one he got the 10% profit and another he's got the 12% profit. So in the first I have invested like this, first here and here, so I'm getting 10% profit and 12% profit. Okay, now if I'm interchanging this, now here I'm getting 10% and here I'm getting 12% profit. So in that case I'm getting a loss. Okay, 120 rupees less. So point is simple. Just assume the two form is x and y. Okay, the two initially investment x and y. So in that case, in the scheme one profit giving is 10% and scheme 2 is giving the profit of a 12%. Okay, so in that case 10% profit, okay, plus here 12% profit, 1.12 y. Okay, this is our scheme 1. The next scheme is saying as a, once we interchanging, see this, the profit percentage of our interchange. Okay, now if I'm interchanging this profit percentage, it means 1.12x plus 1.10 y. So I have just interchanged. Okay, so the first one is 1.10x plus 1.10 y, and once we are interchanging, so 1.12x plus 1.10. So in that case, the difference is equal to what? 120. In that case, the difference would be 120. It means if I am subtracting equation 1 from 2, okay, sorry, equation 2 from 1, we are getting the difference of a 120. Simply I'm just going the difference part. Okay, so 1.10 plus 1.12 minus 1.12x minus 1.10y, the difference is going as a 120. Okay, if you solve this, you will get the equation regarding x and y. Okay, definitely you will get the equation regarding x and y. And the first equation is what? Because the dividend sum is equal to what? 1 lakh rupees. So x plus y is equal to also 1 lakh. From the question, you can see this. The person amount is 100k. Okay, so 1 lakh rupees. So we have one equation is y minus x is equal to 6,000 and x plus y. You can solve this equation, find the value of x and y investment. So the investment ratio is equal to what? X by y. Now, why this question is important? First, they need to understand this concept. Okay, once you are doing so thoda sa to yahan par calculation part they have checked. Okay, the knowledge of a linear equation in two variable they have checked, and after that the ratio part they have checked. So in one question they have checked three concepts of yours. This is actually what GATE do. So GATE is not like, because the concept is huge, the concept is too much. So what they will do, they will go each and every one. They will not just pick one question on the basis of one concept. They club 3 to 4 concepts in one question, but all 3-4 questions will definitely contain their basics. Okay, अब यहाँ पर ये सारे questions बिल्कुल basic हैं. So only you have to do is learn the basic. Okay, and whatever they are saying, just go make your mind like how these things will apply. If you have any doubt, just let me know in the chat section, guys. Any doubt? Indu, if you have any doubt, okay, like in 2022 GATE examination, you can mail me this question. Okay, Indu, if you have any doubt. So because right now, because whatever the question you will ask, I think I'm not able to write this on over here because this is the content I need to pre-filled. And one more thing, if you guys have the contest, okay, you will get the contest once this session will end. So I think in the whatever the question you have, which is already asked in 2022, I have already solved in the contest part. So once you see the contest, if you are still not able to solve, if you are not able to understand, then just let me know, because next Thursday again there is an examination. In the middle of that, there are lots of session of yours. So in that case, just ask the following mentors to pass this question to me. I will solve that, or I will specifically come on the YouTube, okay, in this channel, GFG Gate channel, and solve that part, okay. So the first thing is, whatever the question you have, I have already given that question in the contest, okay, which will you receive once this session will over. I have a detailed solution for every questions over there. So I'm 100% sure that will be covered in that contest. Still, somehow if I have missed, so just give me the question in the next session. I will make sure that I will create the regarding PPT and I will solve that, okay. Indu, I think, okay, that will be conveyed to you, okay. Indu, that will be conveyed to you, okay. Shall we move? चलो फटाफट करते हैं. See this question. FD was 4% of the GDP in 2015 and the increases to 5% in 2016. If the GDP increased by 10% from 2015 to 2016, the percentage of increase in the actual FD is. Now, पहला in first thing is financially इन्होंने try किया है manipulate करने का, okay? So they are trying to manipulate you by using the financial word fiscal deficit. So once the student will learn, okay, I have no idea what is this FD. Next, the corresponding GDP they have increased, so they have involved. So FD, GDP, increase, decrease. So by just looking at this question looks difficult, okay, but it's simple, okay. FD was increased just like a number increased 4% in 2015 and then increased 5% in 2016. Okay. In the GDP increased 10% by 2015 to 16. Just assume, like, I hope you understand this question. So I'm assuming in 2015 the GDP is X. Okay. See why I have assumed. GDP increased by 10% from 2015 to 2016. Okay. So in 2015, this is in 2015 this is X. Okay. So in 16, how much? X, 10%, 10% increases of X, so 1.1x, okay. So over in 2016, it will be 1.1x. Now FD was 4% of the GDP in 2015 and increases to 5% in 2016. Our base was GDP, that's why I have to go. See, any question you are attempting, just try to attach with that question, okay. FD was 4% of the GDP in 2015, okay. 4% of the GDP, okay, and the increases to 5% in 2016. So first we have to find out the value of a GDP, okay. Now they are saying about the GDP is increased by 10% from 15 to 16. So initially, if I am assuming in 2015 the GDP is X, now in 2016 it will be 1.1x, okay. Now FD was 4% of GDP in 2015. 4% of FD was 4% of 2015 ka 4%, okay. In 2015 it was X, so this will be 0.04x, okay. And for 2016 it is 5%, okay. So 2015 0.05, because X instead of X it is 1.1x, so this is 1.1x, okay. The data we have recovered. The percentage increase the actual FD. So the percentage increase is equal to what? Okay. This is the increases and this is the basic. Okay. You understood this part? This is the increases part and this is the basic part. Okay. In the initially I have mentioned to whom we are actually compare whatever we are going to do the subtraction part, whatever we write after subtraction will go on the denominator, multiply by 100, solve this, final answer. Question was from the percentage. They have written in the manipulative manner in the format of a FD or a GDP, so that you got confused. Okay, this is a question regarding to the financial. I have no idea what they are asking or they are talking, so you will leave this question. But this question is like this. Any doubt in this? Any doubt? Any doubt? Just let me know in the chat section if you have any doubt, guys. I think this question is very easy, very clear. Any doubt? And please share with you, share this like this session to your friends whosoever is appearing for the GATE examination, irrespective of any branches. Just let them know that this session has happened and they must see this video, because this is the actual thing. The motive is not here to solve the PYQs. The motive here to make you understand any question, how they ask the question, what language they use, and any question you can solve. Only you have to learn one thing, basic concept. Moving next. X square plus 4x plus 1 is equal to 0. What is the value of x plus 1 by x? I think this question you have already do this too. X square minus 4x plus 1 is equal to 0. Okay, just do one thing. Okay, x square plus 4x plus 1, divide x from both sides. Okay, so divide x from both sides. This will give you x minus 4 plus 1 by x is equal to 0. We can write this as a x plus 1 by x is equal to 4. Square both sides. A square plus b square plus 2ab, a square plus b square plus 2ab, 2 into x into 1 by x is equal to 2 is equal to 16. Okay, so x square plus 1 by x square plus 1 by x square is equal to 16 minus 2. What will be? 14. Okay, again square this, because why we are again squaring? Because we need to find x to the power 4. Again a plus b whole square, x to the power square to x square to whole square is equal to x to the power 4 plus 1 upon x to the power 4 plus 2ab is equal to 2 into x square into 1 upon x square is equal to again 2, 196. This 2 will come here, this will give you 194. Answer will be, the value of this will be 194. Simple question. In class 10th we saw such kind of question, and ये question आया हुआ है 2018 का. ठीक है, so this question has already asked in the 2018 examination. So just remember, okay, we don't have to leave that GA section in the GATE examination. Okay, we have to complete that part. And the upcoming time, okay, I have to attend 3 more sessions of yours, where I will cover every GATE like for the last 10 years. Okay, from 2022 till I will try to cover 2010. Okay, any question I will not going to leave, any concept I'm not going to leave. I will make sure which questions looks like very difficult, but this isn't. Okay, so this is the very important thing. If you build the confidence in you, that is the very important thing. Okay, say this question: the area of equilateral triangle is √3. What is the perimeter of the triangle? The area of the equilateral. Now for this question only you have to remember one thing: what is the area of equilateral triangle as well as the perimeter of the triangle. Okay, so area of the equilateral triangle is √3 by 4 a square. Okay, so area of the equilateral triangle is given as a √3. So √3 is equal to √3 by 4. This is actually area, a square. √3 cancel. So a square is equal to 4. A is equal to plus minus 2. Why we have written plus minus 2? Because as of roots. Okay, but since it's area, okay, so I'm going to ignore a negative part. A is equal to 2. Okay, we have to find the perimeter. Perimeter is equal to 3 times a. 3 times a is equal to 3 into 2, 6. Final answer. 1 मिनट नहीं लगता है इन क्वेश्चंस को सॉल्व करने में. एंड दिस क्वेश्चन हैव केम इन एग्जामिनेशन. व्हिच एग्जामिनेशन? 2018 के एग्जामिनेशन में आए हुए क्वेश्चंस हैं. ये हमेशा ध्यान रखना, क्वेश्चंस जो है डिफिकल्ट नहीं है, these questions are not difficult. Why I'm saying again and again, so that because most of the student think, okay, now only less than 60 days has left and I haven't learned a single part of a GA section, so it will be very impossible for me to learn or very impossible for me to attempt any question in the GA section. But just tell me one thing, is this concept you haven't learned till now? Okay, if anyone who is not focused for the GA section, still they have learned this part. Okay, that's why I'm saying just go through the question part. Okay, you don't have to worry about any conceptual part, just you have to go about the previous question paper as well as the mock test. Okay, so you will learn like which kind of, you just have to touch the basic concept, no need to go through the no need to go through the dig of that conceptual part, just touch the basic concept. Is there any doubt, guys? Just let me know in the chat section. Is there any doubt? Any doubt? Any doubt, guys? I'm waiting for you guys. If you have any doubt, just let me know in the chat section. Everyone, if you have any doubt, just let me know in the chat section. Any doubt? A fruit seller sold a basket of a fruit, 12.5 rupees loss. Had he sold it for 108 rupees more, he would have made a 10% gain. The loss in the rupees incurred by the fruit seller. Question: never try to attempt this kind of a profit and loss question on the basis of a formula. Okay, difficult hoga, mat karna try. Okay, you will not able to remember that formula. How much formula you can actually remember? Those people who are in the core branches, electrical, mechanical, civil, chemical, they have to learn about more than 4,000 formula for the GATE examination. This one formula will not make any difference, so try to just stick by the basic. Okay, in examination you are in the hurry. Okay, so remembering or just recall the formula is quite difficult. Okay, out of this all this mess and chaos, you have to be very clear, like this formula is only applicable for this question. That's why I keep saying, try to ignore the formula which is not important. Okay, go through the conceptual method. A fruit seller sold a basket of a fruit at 12.5% loss. It means, suppose the actual cost is 100. Okay, and he's selling 12.5% loss. It means 100 minus 12.5, 100 minus 12.5. At this price, he's getting the loss. Okay, if he sold at rupees 108 more, okay, it means if he just increased the price of a 108 rupees more, he would gain the profit of a 10% gain. Okay, so just tell me one thing. This is basically what this is basically 87.5. Okay, so in the loss, if he add 108 rupees, he will get the profit. Okay, understand, in the loss, if he add 108 rupees, that's after that he will get the profit. Only write one equation. Okay, this is the 0 point, because I am writing that in the format of a percentage. This is the loss. Okay, I'm just assuming the initially price was X. Okay, in the loss, if I'm adding 108 rupees, this will give you what? The gain of a 10%. Okay, this will give you 1.1x. Just solve this part and you will solve the value. Just solve this, the value of x. Again, understand, whatever the loss he is facing. Okay, in the loss, if he is adding 108 rupees, then he is getting 10% profit. Okay, so in the loss, this is the loss. Okay, I'm adding 108 rupees so that he will get 1.1%. It means 10% profit. Okay, if you solve the value of x, okay, so you will get this value. Okay, now we have to find out what is the loss in rupees. Okay, so basically loss was how much? This is the loss now. 87.5 is the loss. Okay, in format of like this, how much loss is this getting as a 12.5% as? Okay, in format of a percentage, बहुत सारे लोग बस यही वाले स्टेप में गलती करते हैं बस. ओके, some people what will do, they are going to multiply in that, but you don't have to multiply in that. This is the actual price he is inserting on that object. Okay, the loss is this much. Okay, so we have to find out the loss value, not the actual value what he is getting. Okay, so थोड़ा सा ना conceptual समझो क्वेश्चन को, try to relate the question, you will be very easy, it will be very easy to understand. Okay, once you relate the GA section, I am not talking about the GA section because GA is that part which occur in our regular life. Okay, this is not the specific or supersonic concept, it is like a general concept we are learning from since our childhood. Okay, so day by day what we are learning only we have to apply. It's a simple concept. Suppose if I'm the shopkeeper, if I'm getting loss, okay, and I have to make the profit. Okay, so what I'm trying to do, I'm just increasing the object price. Okay, once I'm increasing, then I'm getting profit. So in the loss amount, whatever the loss I'm facing, if I'm adding that the additional price, I'm getting profit. Simple equation. This is a simple equation I have written. From there I found out the value of how much the cost price. Okay, or the value of a simple equation. Like in that case, once we find out how much loss actually I was taking, so initially how much loss was there? 12.5% loss. Okay, so 12.5%, it means 0.125 and multiply by x will give you the final value. Okay, C is the final answer, 60. Any doubt guys? ठीक है, ज़्यादा only if you are getting bored, like only 5 to 6 questions are left. Okay, but these questions are important, so just try to stay in the session. This is the gate C chemical का question था. I forgot to write which year. No, sorry, 2018. Okay, so 2018 and chemical branch. Okay, guys, do you know na, like from where you can download the question paper of a previous year question paper? In the chat section, just let me know. You know how to download the previous year question paper, right? You have no idea from where you can download the question paper? Guys, just let me know in the chat section. You know how to download the question paper? Yeah, from the ITK website. Okay, I'm just telling you guys. Okay, I'm just telling you how to solve this part. Okay, see, I have to solve this. Okay, so I'm just doing this like this. Okay, I'm just putting gate 2023. Okay, once I'm doing so, just go through this ITK website. Okay, this IT, the first official website. Okay, once you are going in the official website, download information. Okay, click on the download information. Now you have a question paper. Okay, once you year. Okay, select year, any year. Suppose you have to go for the 2016 question paper, select 2016. Now here all the branches question paper has reflected along with the answer key. Just remember, there is only answer key, there is not a whole solution. I am also taking the reference from only here only. So this is the most authenticated and genuine website, as well as the genuine place where you can find the previous year question paper. Now suppose if you have to go for the 2022 question paper, here. Okay, if you have to go for the computer science and technology, so this is the thing you can check, you can go and you can find out. Okay, I hope you understood this, guys. Understood. Okay, moving to our next question. Say this question, area of a square is D. The area of the square is D. What is the area of the circle which has a diagonal of a square as a diameter? अब देखो क्वेश्चन क्या कह रहा है, ध्यान से देखना. Area of the square is D. Okay, the area of the square is side square. What is the area of the circle? Circle का area is pi r square, which has the diagonal of the square as a diameter. Diagonal of the square as a diameter. to find the area of a circle, we need to find the radius. Okay, and here what they are saying is this part is diameter is basically diagonal of the diagonal. This diagonal is basically the diameter of the circle. It means divided by 2 will give you the radius. Okay, the first, this area, the suppose this whole is y, so radius is equal to what? Y by 2. Okay, radius is equal to y by 2. So area of the square is equal to what? A square. Area of the square is equal to what? A square. Suppose x square. Okay, if this part is x. Okay, so from the Pythagoras theorem, this x, so again this will be x, this will be x, and this will be x. So this angle is equal to what? 90 degrees, we all know. So we can write this as x square plus x square is equal to y square. We can write this. So x square plus x square plus y square. So y square is equal to 2x square from Pythagoras theorem we can write. Now, area of the circle is equal to what? Pi r square. Okay, and r is equal to what? Y by 2. R is equal to y by 2. So y by 2 whole square. Okay, and from here y square is equal to what? 2x square. So y square is equal to 2x square. If I am putting this value, this will be as a this, y, this. If I solve this in the format of a pi and d, you can find the final answer. I think this is the easy question. Any doubt, guys? ये तो easy question था. इस क्वेश्चन में कोई डाउट गाइस? सिंपल से पहले फर्स्ट एरिया निकालना था. ठीक है, फर्स्ट वी हैव फाउंड आउट दैट स्क्वायर एरिया. ओके, देन सर्कल एरिया. सर्कल एरिया वी हैव टू we have to just make the similarity between the circle area as well as the square area. So वो मैंने Pythagoras से किया and then find the answer. And now the area of the square, the Pythagoras, the perimeter of the triangle, these all are basic concept, but if you club them, it looks like a huge question or difficult question. But this is a good thing if 3 to 4 concepts are included in one question. In that case, all 4 questions will only contain the basic concept of their own regime. Okay. Next. In a party, 60% of invited guests are male, 40% are female. If 80% are invited guests attended the party and all the invited females are attended, what would be the ratio of a male to female among the party? Okay, simple question. Total, ध्यान से देखना. In the party, 60% are male and 40% are female. Suppose in the party, total 100% are 100 people are there. Okay, suppose the total number of a guest is 100. Okay, so male is 60%. Okay, it means 60 are male and female are 40%. So 40 are female. Okay, now what they are saying is, if 80% of the invited guests are attended the party, it means out of total guests which we have invited, 80% definitely attend the party. It means 80% are those people who definitely came in the party. And if all the invited female guests are attended, so we in this party 40% are female and all 40% has definitely came in the party. It means in this party, okay, in the out of 100 people party, 80 people has definitely came, and out of 80 people, 40 girls which invited are definitely came. Okay, in that case, so number of a male is equal to how much? Out of total, if we had just subtracted the females, that will be give you the total number of a male which actually came in the party. So the male is equal to what? 40. So as per the question, what is the ratio of a male to female? Okay, male is equal to what? 40. Female is equal to what? 40. 40 is to 40 will give you 1 is to 1. कितना डिफिकल्ट क्वेश्चन था ये? 2018 कंप्यूटर साइंस का क्वेश्चन था. कितना डिफिकल्ट था ये? Now, if you're looking at the data, this will looks like, okay, this is the huge data, okay, and this data can be definitely difficult. But if you are able to solve this, if you are going line by line, you can see this question will take only 1 minute to solve this question. Any doubt, guys? If you have any doubt, just let me know in the chat section for this question. Any doubt, please just comment fast so that I can cover the further part too. If you have any doubt. Guys, any doubt? Any doubt? Yeah, easy question. What is the value of a k for this integer? Okay, now k plus 2 whole square divided by k minus 3 is an integer. Okay, so this is the we have to find the value of k. Some student will try to solve this part. We don't have to solve. Okay, we don't have to do the division part. Just don't do this. Okay, simply इन values को put करके देखो इसमें, ठीक है? At what value k given is an integer. If you are 4 for the value of a k, okay, right? Put k is equal to 4. Okay, if you are putting 4 plus 2 upon 4 minus 3 is equal to 36. Okay, so 4 है तो देखो इसका इसका और इसका ये तो ऑप्शन वैलिड हो रहा है, ठीक है? अब 8 चेक कर लो. 8 इज व्हाट 10 3. ओके ओके, अब इसका चेक कर लो. सो थोड़ा सा ऐसे चेक कर लो 4 पर 8 पर और 28 पर, और जो इनसे मैच कर रहा है उससे वैल्यू निकाल के उसमें रख दो वैल्यू. जो भी वैल्यू आ रही है k प्लस 2 k प्लस 3 में, ठीक है? जो इंटीजर है इंटीजर का डेफिनेशन समझो, वैल्यू पुट करो, फाइंड करो, आंसर करो. सो 4 8 18 28 ये चीजें रखनी थी. पुट दिस वैल्यू, फाइंड द आंसर, दैट्स इट. इजी क्वेश्चन था एंड इट इज इलेक्ट्रिकल क्वेश्चन. ओके, जनरली इलेक्ट्रिकल के क्वेश्चन थोड़े डिफिकल्ट होते हैं, बट दिस इज इलेक्ट्रिकल क्वेश्चन एंड इट्स अ वेरी इजी क्वेश्चन. इज नॉट मीन टू बी डिफिकल्ट, इट मीन टू बी अ टाइम कंज्यूमिंग. A rectangle becomes square when its length and width are reduced by 10 meter and 5 meter respectively. During this process, the rectangle lost 650 meter square of area. What is the area of an original rectangle square? Now again this question, think the rectangle becomes square. Initially assume the length and width of the rectangle is what? X and Y. Okay, the rectangle becomes square when its length and width are reduced by 10 meter, okay, and 5 meter. Now initially the rectangle is what? X and Y. Okay, now if I'm reducing, so x minus 10 and y minus 5, it becomes square, and as per the square all sides are equal. Okay, बस इतना ही लगाना था. देखो initially suppose length is equal to L and width is equal to B. Now for the square L minus 5 and B, L minus 10, B minus 5. Okay, and for the square these things should be equal, because in a square there is a property all sides are equal. यहाँ तक समझ में आया? ठीक है. Now the area of the square is equal to what? The area of the square, side square, because these both are equal, so side square. अभी हम लोगों ने इसको निकाला, ठीक है? So once we are doing so, rectangle loss is 650 square. Now because both areas should be equal, okay, because if we are converting any one object to another object, the both should be same. Okay, so once I am converting that rectangle into square, rectangle losing 650. Rectangle area is equal to L into B is losing 650 once it's converting square. बस L B यहाँ से भी फॉर्म सॉल्व करो, L और B के फॉर्मेट में. यहाँ पर एक L B के फॉर्म में इक्वेशन निकलेगा, उसको सॉल्व करो, फाइंड करो वैल्यू, द ओरिजिनल वैल्यू L और B का. 2 इक्वेशन 2 अननोन, सॉल्व दिस इक्वेशन, फाइंड द वैल्यू ऑफ आंसर. Easy है. Please try to understand these things. Okay, the questions are not difficult. If I'm writing this whole, it means that I'm trying to write as much possible, as much as detailed format. You will not write in the examination. Let's assume like the length of the rectangle is x and width is equal to y. You will directly assume in your own mind. First, you will assume that then for the square you will put x minus 10 and y minus 5. For the square area you will make them equal. Okay, and after that For that, satisfying this equation, xy minus 650 is equal to x minus 10, y minus 5. Solving this equation, you will get the x and y format equation, linear equation in two variable. From here, you will get again the linear equation in two variable. Solve this equation, find the answer. So you have the knowledge of an area of the rectangle, area of the square, okay, plus how to solve linear equation in two variable. That's it. If you have an idea about the all three basic concepts, you will get this question. Divyanshu, concept is important, yeah. Divyanshu, whatever you have written, concept is important. What I'm trying to say, basic concept is important, okay. It's not about you need to be very rugged in the conceptual part. It's like basic concept we all know, okay. Just go through the basic concept. This is all I'm saying, okay. This question has came, let me see, GATE EY 2018 examination. Whatever I'm saying, like this question has came, so you can go and check your check on the website too, okay. This video will be available on the YouTube channel, okay. So if you think like I have just fetched question from anywhere, you can comment me. But these questions are not from anywhere else. These questions are from the IIT websites, okay. I have gone over there, solve this, check this question, okay, solve this question, and now I'm putting in front of you, so that actually you will get the interface like, okay, this question they are asking. So if we are solving 10-year question paper, there is nothing they will give you any new format in 2023 paper. This is the thing they will carry on, okay. The number consists of two digits. The sum of digit is 9. A 45 subtracted from the number, the digit interchange. Same जैसा पिछला question था वैसा ही है ये भी. The number consists of two digits. The sum of the digit is 9. Assume the number xy, okay. X plus y is equal to 9. If 45 subtracted from the number, the digit got interchange, okay. Simple सा वैसा ही question है. So अगर ये कर दिया तो x plus y हो गया हमारा. अगर digits को interchange करते थे, it means digits interchange होते हैं. So initially, if it is written as a 10x plus y, suppose two-digit number है ना. So suppose it's written as a 10x plus y. After that, it will be written as a 10y plus x. So I'm just interchanging. Once I'm interchanging and subtracting 45, देखो 45 subtracted from the number, the digit got interchanged. Initially, the digit was this. 45 subtracted, now digit got interchanged. A, B से यहाँ पर एक equation निकलेगा. Now we have two equations. One equation is this. From here, one more equation will find. Find the value of A and B. Once you find what is the number, okay, put the value in this. This is a required number. Easy था. In the chat section, there are a few people like Indu, Divyanshu, Mahak, GATE aspirants. Okay, these only 4 to 5 people are consistent. Okay, from this crash course, okay, we are trying to build the basic concept. Okay, those people who have just started their preparation series. Okay, so from here, the only motive is only those people, like they will definitely help those guys who are preparing for a long time, but those people who are just started, okay, their studies for they are just focusing on the GATE, just got serious for the GATE examination, this series will really help you. Okay, what we are learning right now is completely give you the marks in the examination. So be consistent. How you write 10A and 10B? Where? Okay, I'm telling you guys. The number consists two-digit number. Two-digit number is written as 10x plus y. Okay. Suppose if we have to write 72, this is two-digit number. Two-digit number started from 10 till 99. Okay. So we can write this as a 10 into 7 plus 2. Suppose if I'm writing as a 51, okay, 51. So two-digit number will be 10 into 5 plus 1. So this is called as a two-digit writing format. Okay. So in general, we write as a 10x plus y, okay, where x and y is anything, okay, this change by number, okay. What they are, as per the question, they are saying as if 45 is subtracted from the number, suppose this is our number, and if I'm subtracting 45, now the digits got interchanged. So here digits are only this now, this x and y are digits, so this got interchanged. So 10 y plus x, whatever the variable is, I'm just only interchanging that part. Initially it was 10x plus y, after that it is 10y plus x. So only I am writing like this. So 10a plus b, if I am subtracting 45 minus, this is 10b plus a. This a replaced by b, b replaced by a. Solving this part will give you this. Now you understand? Okay. Okay. Given a and b are integers and a plus a square bq is odd, which of the following statement is correct? Okay. Okay. So a, b are integers, a plus a square bq is odd. Okay. देखो a plus a square bq is odd. Okay. Common निकाल लेते हैं. ठीक है. So if I'm taking common from here, a 1 plus a bq is odd. Now, to having odd, if two odd numbers are adding, okay, the sum will be even number. Okay, like this simple properties, simple यही apply कर देना. And now question 1 is saying a and b both are odd, a even, b odd, a b both even, a odd, b even. Okay, now it means that this a1 plus, okay, a b q. So now if we are adding 1 in odd number, if we are adding 1 in odd number, this will give you even number. Okay, and if we are adding 1 in even number, this will give you odd number. यहाँ तक ठीक है, ध्यान देना. If we are adding 1 in even number, ये दे देगा आपको odd number, and if we are adding 1 in odd number, this will give you even number. यहाँ तक clear है? ये पार्ट देखो, यहाँ ध्यान देना, यहाँ पर क्या होना चाहिए. So यहाँ से ये डिसाइड करेंगे कि ये even है कि odd है. And multiplying even will give you even, multiplying odd will give you odd. Okay, multiplying odd or even, multiplying odd, okay, will give you odd. Okay, so अब यहाँ पर ये वाली चीज केवल देखना है. ठीक है, it means a is odd and this one is odd also. Okay, so in that case this will be even. If a is odd number, bq should be even number. So by using this ये थोड़ा सा हमने बेसिक लगाया था और कुछ नहीं लगाया, उसमें एक्सप्लेनेशन लिखा है. Now you have to think about this. Option D, a is odd, b is even. बेसिक है, मतलब थोड़ा सा ब्रेक कर करके इस क्वेश्चन को सॉल्व करना हो जाएगा. Got it guys? चलो ये क्वेश्चन तो इजी था. See this question, mod 9y plus 6 is equal to 3. जस्ट इसमें एक चीज समझाना मुझे. ठीक है, mod function 9y minus 3 is equal to 3. Okay, it means that 9y minus 3 is equal to 3 and 9y minus 3 is equal to 3. This is the basic properties of the mod function. From here, if I'm solving, y is equal to how much? 6 by 9. And if I'm solving from here, y is equal to minus 3, this will 0, y is equal to 0. Okay, so we have to find y square minus 4y by 3. यहाँ से दोनों वैल्यू निकालनी होगी. एक मिनट, did I write something wrong? Sorry, this is 6. Okay, you can rewrite this question. Okay, 9y plus 6 is equal to you can rewrite this question. So my only thing is just do one thing. ये mod की property समझानी थी. If you are writing this, so this will be plus minus. The student get confused. They only apply for the plus so that they can say they just ignore the minus value. In that case, if we are getting this value, case 2, we are getting this value. So if we are applying this, we will find the answer. Simple. मतलब दो इक्वेशंस, इक्वेशंस एक ही है, ठीक है, फॉर्मेट होगा मॉड की इक्वेशन से दो, देन वी हैव टू फाइंड द वैल्यू ऑफ अ y फॉर ईच वन ऑफ देम एंड फाइंड पुट द वैल्यू, फाइंड द आंसर. नेक्स्ट थोड़ा सा जल्दी कर लेते हैं. और 2x to the power 7 plus 3x minus 5, ठीक है. I think this is not like simple question. Which of the following is a factor of this? Okay, for the factor of this, the number for the factor of this, okay, just go for the simple division part. Okay, like this question is easy. So या तो either do one thing, put the value of is equal to 0, find the value of x for each one of them. Okay, put this value of x in this, find which value will give you the 0, those value will be the factor. Suppose if I'm saying answer B is correct, x minus 1 is equal to 0, so x is equal to what? 1. So 2, put the value of x is equal to 1 plus 3 into 1 minus 5, this should be is equal to 0, because if any it's a factor, this should be 0. So 2 plus 3 minus 5, this will give you 0, it means this is a factor. So in examination, what is the thing? Don't start with this, okay? Go with the easy one, like putting this value is equal to 1 is easy. This value is easy, okay? You don't have to apply the pen for this too. Just you put and you will get the answer. Once you're not able to find the answer, then go for C and A. Okay? Dinesh, B. Yeah, Dinesh, B. It's B. Again, this is the same question, the numerical position of this. Okay. Now, अभी मैं इस क्वेश्चन को सॉल्व नहीं करूंगा, ठीक है. See this question. अभी हमें सिर्फ यूनिट पता करना है, यूनिट प्लेस पता करना है, ठीक है. So what we will do? I will only pick the last digit of everyone. Last digit of everyone. Last digit of everyone. 1 to the power 0 plus 6 to the power 7 multiply by 3 to the power 4. Okay. Any number to the power 0 is 1. So this will give you 1 plus 6. Okay. The cyclicity of 6 is again 6. Okay. 6 into 3 to the power 4. 3 to the power is like 3, 9. Okay. 1. So cyclicity of 3 is like 3 1s are 3, 9, 27, 81. Okay. So this is 1, this is 2, this is 3, and this is 4. After that, again it will go on the repeat. So multiply by 1. So 1 plus 6, 7. This will give you the final answer. This is a like a fill in the blanks question. Okay, numerical analysis type question, NAT. Answer will be 7. 1 plus 6 into 7. Easy question है, इतना difficult तो है भी नहीं सारे questions. Clear, guys? Okay, there's one more question. A huge pile of apple and orange, both rip and unrip mixture together. 15% of the unripped fruits, 45% are apple. Of the ripe fruits, 66 are orange. The pile contains the total number of this unit. How much is apple? Simple. Okay, it's just a breaking structure of a percentage part. A huge pile of apple and orange, both rip and unrip mixture together. 15% unripped fruit. Total number of a fruit is equal to what? This is the total number of a fruit. Okay. They are saying as a total number of a fruit, 15% are unripped fruits. Okay. So out of total number of a fruits, 15% are unripped. Okay. So from here we find out 15%. So this is our unripped. So rip is how much? And out of unripped fruit, 45% are apple. So okay. So this is our unripped, and in this 45% are apple. So this is our apple. Okay. Now they are saying that 65% are orange. Okay. Rip is, now we have to find out the rip. Okay. टोटल फ्रूट्स में से अगर हम इसको सब्सट्रैक्ट कर देंगे तो ये हमारा आ जाएगा रिप, एंड आउट ऑफ रिप फ्रूट्स 66 आर ऑरेंज. ओके, सो आउट ऑफ रिप फ्रूट 66 आर ऑरेंज. तो राइट एप्पल कितना हो जाएगा, ये हमारा 34% हो जाएगा. सो दिस इज 66% ऑफ ऑरेंज. टोटल एप्पल इज इक्वल टू दिस अमाउंट. छोटा सा मतलब थोड़ा सा क्वेश्चंस को ब्रेक कर करके इन्होंने बनाया था, नथिंग एल्स. सिंपल टाइप का ऐसे क्वेश्चन देख लो इफ यू आर एबल टू अंडरस्टैंड. सो दिस इज आवर लास्ट क्वेश्चन, दैट्स इट. ठीक है, अगेन आई हैव टू रिमाइंड यू दिस. One thing I just want to tell you guys, okay, like session is over and there are 3 more sessions will held of the GA section, and in that section I will try to cover each concept. I will try to cover everything. Next topic I will try to cover the reasoning part. Okay, so the thing why I'm keeping you here is every question what we have learned or what we have done here on the board today is like any question will not take 2 minutes of yours. I think in the 2-hour session we have solved more than 30 questions or 40 questions here. कोई questions 2 मिनट से ज्यादा का नहीं था. So this is what I'm trying to tell you. If you learn the basic concept, okay, and if you do the practice, just try to understand the manner of the question, how these questions are actually performing, how you can solve this. This is really important. And try to avoid the using of formula. If you apply less formula, this will be very helpful for you guys. Okay. So this is all for today, guys. Thank you so much for being in the session. If you have any doubt, you can ask me in the chat section. Otherwise, this session is good to end. Any doubt? Plus, thank you so much, Mahak, Divyanshu, Dinesh, Indu. You are really like you all throughout. You guys are active. GATE aspirants 2023. So yeah. See you guys. Okay, thank you so much, guys. See you guys on the next Thursday. Okay, plus make sure that you should tell your friends to see this video, because this is for them too. This is not focused on your single branches. This I have covered in the throughout session. You have seen I picked every questions, okay, from every branches. So I just want to convey the message to you guys, like how these guys actually think once you are attempting their sessions, once you are attempting for the GATE examination. So make sure everyone should attempt, everyone should see the video, try to share with them too. Okay, thank you so much, guys. See you guys on the next Thursday. Till now, thank you so much. Bye bye. Sure, thank you. Bye bye. And if you have any doubt, okay, you can if you have any doubt, if you are in the GFG regular if you are the GFG student, okay, you can mail me over there too. In their WhatsApp group, you can ask me a question, okay, or if you are not able to do so, I will let you know. You can in this book, okay, in this live session, you can comment over there. We will reach out to you. Okay. So thank you so much, guys. Bye bye. Take care. See you guys. Bye bye.